Itchy dandruff, falling hair, a dried up scalp and a dome that's bare. Gritty, grimy, greasy goo, that's what's in our new shampoo. Gunk.
Get some gunk today.
Enough already. Please, Badinov. It's too much.
You see, fearless leader? In no time at all, we drive America to her knees.
Carry on, Badinov. I salute you.
You said it.
So in the meanwhile, back in the Pottsylvania Pokey.
Come on, you two. Out.
You mean we're being released?
Yes, your lawyer is here.
Lawyer? We don't have no lawyer.
Allow me to introduce myself, you all. Gentlemen, I'm Clarence Derenoff, attorney at law at your service.
Yeah, but we didn't hire you.
A mere formality. Well, I paid bribe, bail, so let's go.
Now, wait a minute. What about all our friends here? We're not going till they go.
That's right. We'll just sit here.
How much extra for the others?
Say roughly 500 grickles.
No.
Smoothing it out a little, 250.
Good. Here it is.
You think I would soil my hands with a bribe? Please, just drop it in head.
And a little later, Rocky and Bullwinkle saw all the tourists off on the SS Andalusia.
Goodbye. Have a nice trip.
Bye, Captain Peach Fuzz.
Farewell, Rocky. All right, cast off forward, full speed, astern, aloft, a lee, aloo. Also, Roger.
Well, there she goes, Bullwinkle. We're all alone in a foreign land.
Unfortunately, it's not all clear sailing for them.
You know, I got kind of a sneaky feeling we're being watched.
Oh, nonsense, Bullwinkle. Who'd want to watch us?
Well, the answer to that was simple enough. Everybody. For Pottsylvania was a country composed entirely of spies. Even as schoolchildren, Pottsylvanians were taught only the ABCs: assassination, bomb throwing, and conspiracy, with an occasional course in advanced sneaking and prowling.
Congratulations, Fyodor. You graduated magna cum laude.
And every conversation had at least two meanings.
Hello, Vanya.
Translation, we're going to blow up City Hall tonight.
Hello, Gottwald. How's the boy?
Translation, sounds like fun. Who'll be inside?
Just fine, thanks.
Translation, who cares?
Well, see you later, Gottwald.
Translation, the party starts at 7. Bring your own bomb.
Bye-bye, Vanya.
Translation, bye-bye, Vanya. No, Pottsylvania was hardly what you'd call a tourist paradise.
Look there. Yankee, go home.
Boy, they sure don't like baseball players, do they?
Well, here's a hotel, Bullwinkle. Let's go in.
Hold it, buddy. You got password?
Password?
It's a hotel, isn't it?
Still need password?
But we don't know it. Let's go.
Hold it, buddy. You like to buy password?
Buy it?
Special today, 10 words for $1.
We don't need 10 words.
Okay, 10 cents each.
It's a deal. Come on, Bullwinkle.
Hold it, buddy. You got password?
Sure, it's, moleskin.
This is first-class hotel. We don't take cheap 10-cent passwords.
Well, I got a password right here. Knuckles.
That's the password, all right. Go on in.
Inside the lobby, our heroes were once again the target of all eyes.
Hi, can we get a room?
Certainly, Mr. Smith.
Smith? My name isn't Smith. I'm really...
No names, please. Just sign here.
Hokey smoke, Bullwinkle. Everybody's name's Smith.
That's a funny coincidence, ain't it?
Well, when in Rome, do as the Romans do.
I never heard of no Romans named Smith.
But our heroes had to sign the register Pottsylvanian style. Rocky Smith and Bullwinkle Smith. When they got to their rooms, Rocky immediately started organizing the great Mooseberry expedition.
First, we gotta get a guide, Bullwinkle. Somebody who knows the country. Maybe there's a guide advertising in the newspapers.
Let's get one down at the corner.
Hey, Gary, you ice cream bars. Also secret papers.
Secret papers from an ice cream man?
Sure, we got a 28 flavor of a classified information. If you find a page in red ink, you get a free secret.
Thanks a lot, but no thanks.
You're welcome. Hey, Gary, you Adam Bumsicle here.
Our heroes had another shock when they opened the door of their room.
Bullwinkle, look at that!
Yes, the room was a shambles. Everything had been turned inside out and upside down.
And what's more, all our papers are gone.
Gone? Oh, well.
And so is all our money.
Well, that's the breaks, I guess.
And so is your autographed picture of Sonny Tufts.
Sonny Tufts! Well, now them rascals have gone too far.
At that moment, in the underground headquarters of the International Spy Ring, Boris Badenov was speaking to his superior officer.
Well, there they are, fearless leader. All of Moose and Squirrel's money and papers.
And what do you think they'll do now, Badenov?
They'll start for home.
And how do we get secret rocket fuel formula from Moose if he goes home?
You mean...
Yes, in the words of our decadent American enemies, you goofed. I'll have to report this to Mr. Big.
Mr. Big? Oh, no, not that. I beg of you, fearless leader. Take back my medals, my bad conduct ribbon, my iron double cross, even my membership card in Arsenics Anonymous. But don't report me to Mr. Big.
Well, I guess I'm just soft, sentimental fool, Badenov. But you get one small chance.
Anything, fearless leader.
See that Moose and Squirrel find mooseberries.
Check.
Make rocket fuel.
Check.
Give it to us.
Check.
And see they don't get back alive.
Ha, 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 ha. Double check.
But Boris had reckoned without the strong purpose of our boys, who just weren't about to quit.
No, 'cause we're steadfast.
And ever faithful.
And true blue.
And besides, we didn't think of it.
What we need is a guide, Bullwinkle. Somebody who knows all about mountain climbing.
Mountain climbing? Why for that, Rock?
Look here, Bullwinkle. Mooseberries grow only on the highest peak in the Grimalaya Mountains. Why don't you take a peek? 32,000 feet high. Pretty high, huh?
If it was any higher, I'd have to stand on a chair just to think about it.
Let's look in the phone book under guide.
But our heroes had a surprise coming to them, for it seems that every spy in Pottsylvania had an unlisted number. And since there was nobody but spies, all the pages were completely blank.
Boy, I'm sure getting tired of playing I Got a Secret.
Maybe there's an ad in the paper, Bullwinkle.
Nobody ever said a truer word, for so secretive was the Pottsylvania press that there was no news at all. Just advertisements. And what ads?
No caper complete without D's and Do's sleeping potions.
Assassinations cheap. Satisfaction guaranteed or your body back.
Latest in Pottsylvanian evening wear, casual wear, and beach wear.
Looks like masks are coming back this year.
But there's no ads for guides, not even for sightseeing trips.
Nope. In Pottsylvania, nobody shows nobody nothing.
I wonder where we're ever going to get a mountain climbing guide.
Yodely-doddly, hodly-ho! Allow me to introduce myself. Sir Hilary Push-em-off at your service. Come down, princess.
Who's that?
That is famous Indian guide, Princess Bubbling Spring that runs in the meadow.
Call me Bubbles.
You're sure you're good guides?
Double cross my heart and hope you die.
Dandy!
Little do they know, however, that the guides are really those two spies, Boris and Natasha.
Please, you're giving away the plot.
Well, Sir Hilary, here's where we're going, high on the slopes of Why Don't You Take a Peek?
Won't you take a peek?
I take it you know the name.
Know it. It is the most feared mountain in old Pottsylvania.
Yeah, but you're not scared, are you, Sir Hilary? Of course not. Him always turn green this time of year.
If I could just have a breath fresh air.
Why, certainly.
And Boris left the room and quickly made his way to the underground headquarters of Central Control.
Something wrong, Badenov?
You see where I'm supposed to go?
Why don't you take a peek? Lovely vacation spot.
Vacation spot.
If you're an iceberg.
But fearless leader.
Silence, Badenov. Is only a little 20,000-foot mountain peak. You're not chicken, are you? Come. Remember Pottsylvania.
Well...
Remember who pays you salary.
Well...
Remember your sense of honor.
Let's go back to who pays the salary.
Besides, if you don't go, I got to report you to Mr. Big.
Mr. Big? You wouldn't? Yes, you would. All right, I'm going. Orly-hoo.
And a few hours later, Boris and Natasha were leading our friends up the slippery slopes of Why Don't You Take a Peek.
Orly-hoo.
Well, which way do we go now?
That way.
Well, we can't go in both directions.
Yeah, we're all roped together.
Great Spirit say go that way.
You going to argue with me? This way.
You going to argue with Great Spirit? That way.
Maybe we could split the difference and go straight ahead.
I say this way.
I say that way.
Well, if you insist, that way.
Golly, they're sliding clear down the slope.
And we're all roped together.
Brace yourself, Bullwinkle.
Right, Rocky! I'd just like to see them budge me now. They'd have to uproot this great big tree!
And in just a few seconds, the entire party had slid to the bottom of a deep crevasse in the snow.
Where's Sir Hillary?
I don't know. Here's his hat.
Yeah, but where's he?
I'm under the hat, you idiot.
Well, peek-a-boo.
Hey, look there!
Oh, boy, snow!
No, Bullwinkle, up higher.
Well, I'll be a moose's uncle.
Yep, it's a mooseberry bush. Our search is at an end.
Oh, boy, and we made it in only one episode.
So after carefully uprooting the precious mooseberry bush, the party started off with the two spies well in the lead.
Now Pennsylvania can make secret rocket fuel.
If Moose and Squirrel do not take it to USA.
How can moose and squirrel take to USA if there is no moose and squirrel?
Oh, Boris, you are a sly boots. When does it happen?
No time like the present. Observe, Natasha. Secret weapon.
Weapon? That's only a piece of candy.
Watch. Hello down there! Anybody care for jawbreaker? Mighty yummy.
Sure, why not?
Okay, here it comes.
And Boris started the jawbreaker rolling down the snow-covered slope. And in just a little while, it picked up a covering of loose snow, then formed a snowball that grew until it was a tremendous ball the size of a house that hurtled down on our heroes.
Gee, we just asked Sir Hillary for a jawbreaker.
Well, we sure got one. That thing'd bust anybody's jaw.
Head for those trees, Bullwinkle. The snowball may break against them.
But as our heroes dashed for the trees, the gigantic snowball overtook them.
Hang on, Rocky!
Look at that, Natasha. A perfect strike.
Not quite, darling. There's two left.
Yes, remarkable as it seems, our friends were still intact, although just a little groggy.
Quick, get his license number, Rock!
Oh, you poor fellows. What a dreadful accident.
And not only that, we didn't even get the jawbreaker.
We have more important things to do, Bullwinkle. We gotta get that bush back to the USA.
So our friends started off through the snowfields of Wanchatecapeak. It soon became evident that their guide lacked a certain amount of confidence.
Well, which way now, Sir Hillary?
Well, let me consult my compass. Heads. We go this way.
You're sure now?
Of course, I know every rock in these mountains.
Did you know that one?
Of course. Hello, Cliff.
Hey, Rocky, look! Footprint!
Good. We'll just follow him back to... Hey, wait a minute.
What's up?
Those tracks look familiar, Bullwinkle. Hey, step into that footprint.
What do you know? Somebody takes the same size hoof as me.
Nobody's feet are that big but yours, Bullwinkle.
You mean?
Yep, those are our tracks. We're going in circles, Sir Hillary.
Circles? Impossible.
Then how come these moose prints?
Think fast, Sir Hillary.
I'm sorry to say, old chappie, those not moose prints.
They're not?
Yet, those are prints of fierce, wild, man-eating creature that roams Wanchatecapeak.
Fierce?
Wild?
You mean?
Yes, these are tracks of abominable snowmen.
The abominable snowman?
Boris, darling, you flipped?
Well, I had to say something.
But he's no such animal.
He's now, and if moose and squirrel don't get back, who is to blame?
Abominable snowman! Boris, darling, you've done it again.
Of course. Never underestimate the power of a schnook.
But though the wily Boris had convinced the boys that they weren't going in circles, he still had problems, for he led them onto a huge overhanging ledge of snow and ice.
Well, looks like a nice place to stop and have a lunch.
Doesn't look very safe to me.
Relax. Enjoy the echo. Hello?
Holy smoke, look at that.
Sure enough, the vibration of the echo had been enough to disturb the delicate balance of the snowy overhang, and it began to crack loose.
Don't move, Bullwinkle.
Unfortunately, Bullwinkle had just been ready to eat a hard-boiled egg.
Shh. Quiet, Bullwinkle.
I can't help it, Rock. There's pepper on this egg.
Hold it.
There. I'm okay now.
And our heroes plummeted toward the valley floor 1,000 feet below.